Woohoo! Bombcrypto. Your friends are talking about it, you've read about it, but have you missed the train? Okay, welcome back. Bombcrypto. Is it worth getting into? Have you missed out on the train? Is it too late? Should we be getting into something else? I would say yes. Get into it. Now, why should you listen to me? I bought at probably the highest point. I've got nothing but comments. I've had a terrible experience with Bombcrypto, but I'm still in it every day. I'm still mining every day, and I'm returning every day. I love it. I do. I play it every day, and it's certainly something that is giving me a regular income. And it just sits on a browser or on a side on another screen. So let's go back to the history of Bombcrypto. So Bombcrypto at the time of the video is only just over a month old. Started, let's say, in September, and as you can see, and that is correct, 30 cents is when it came out. It didn't just come out and spike it straight. It started at 30 cents for about 3 or 4 days. Then they launched. And it went through to about $5. It didn't last long, but I think around about here, which is when I heard of Bombcrypto, was when I bought. Okay, and I bought big. I invested big into it, and I bought certainly a number of bombers. A couple of things that caught me out is I bought my initial 10, and I got nothing but comments. So I bought another 10, got nothing but comments. So what did I do? I bought another 10. So I bought 30, and guess what? Nothing but comments. 30 from 30 I got, and nothing but comments. And I bought them around here, maybe a little bit down here, and that's fine. So $2-3, and my return on investment is going to be a couple of months. But then I had a sad face, and it went down, 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 and I thought here I'm going to have like a 6 months, 1 year return on investment. Then they released, then the game stabilized. Then they released upgradings. Then they released new NFTs, and we've had a slow increase. From around about here, telling the story, I guess, so around about the 20th of October, the game has felt a lot more stable. They've been out of control. In the early days, the Discord was toxic. They weren't communicating, but I understand they were trying to fix the game. Like, I'm sure there were ducks on the water. They weren't even ducks on the water because they weren't even quacking. Like, it was crazy. The Discord channel was toxic, and it was absolutely insane. But they stood their ground. They stood the ground with all the animosity in Discord, with all the problems, with all the hacking, with all the issues they had. They stood their ground and they worked through it. And within less than a month, they have the foundations of a solid game. They really do. I look forward to. I've started at the beginning of the journey, gone through the pain, and I look forward to sort of following them through. Now, reading the white paper and certainly going through, but I think it's easier. Sometimes the white paper just gets totally boring. Is at the moment they have Treasure Hunt, and Treasure Hunt is just a PvE experience with your bombers. They will be opening PvP, and they will be opening Adventure, which I assume Adventure is going to be taking your bombers and sort of pushing through and getting through extra content and getting rewards while you're getting through the content. But that's my assumption. The gist of the game. So to start off, when you first come in and you need to hook up your MetaMask wallet or your other wallets, and then that will obviously sort of show you by hooking up your MetaMask wallet, as we've got here, it will show you your BCOINs of what you've got. Then you can take your BCOINs and you can click into the shop. Now, there's been some huge improvements here. The first one is the fact that it tells you the total sale of the BCOIN. Sorry, not what's left. I thought that was going to be what's left, but it's about the total sale. Now you can buy. When you purchase, you're paying your gas on your purchase. So if you want to buy one, you're paying gas fees on one purchase. If you want to buy 10, which is the maximum. It did used to be the maximum. 10 is the maximum. You're paying gas fees on the 10. So you can buy as many as you want. It's no longer capped. It used to be capped as 50. They've opened that cap up, but it does look like they've continued the fact that the most amount of bombers you can buy in one hit is 10, and 10 will cost you 100 coins. So you simply click this, go through the transaction, and you'll get yourself your 10 heroes. Now when you do that, now your heroes will appear in your chests. If you have an issue, and there's certainly plenty of help on Discord, if there is a disruption, your heroes may appear here under the hero rescue claim. And if that's the case, simply hit the claim, go through the transaction again. You shouldn't have to pay for it, and then they will appear. That's what happened for myself. If it doesn't happen, I just reset the pressed F5, reset it. My first lot of 10 just appeared up here. Discord was very good to help us out. Got my 10, claimed them, and then I've got my 10. Then they will appear in your chest. So as I said, I had 30, but we'll talk about upgrades and things later. So there we go. As you can see, not a single rare, not a single legendary, not an epic. I had 30 from 30. To add to the insult, I've had 3 prisons, and we'll talk about prisons a little bit later. And guess what? 3 prisons, 3 commons. So a total of 33. So Bombcrypto, if you're watching this video, if you ever do, maybe look at a percentage that if you keep on rolling commons, your percentage increases. So at a certain stage, you're guaranteed to get something a little bit better than a common. Like, I'm just hoping, all I'm asking for is one rare. That's it. Anyway, so you get your commons, and we've got our 30 commons. And as I said, for some of the other commons, and at the time of the video, the dog and Peppy just came out, so I'm very happy to get those. But guess what? They're 2 commons. It's all good. So you get them, and your commons are sort of broken up into the same thing. What I'm finding is your commons are starting at 111, and the maximum common you can get is 3 power, 3 speed, 3 stamina, 1 for the bomb number, and 1 for the range, plus an ability. So you'll find your commons are mixing between 222, 311, 212, and so forth. You can get the gist just by looking at my collection of commons. The really crappy commons, such as 1 all along, they've been burnt, and we'll talk about that as well. So from the chest, and they've done a lot of work with the chest now. If you've got rares and super rares and legendaries, you'll find that it's got a bit of a color background. I can't show you that because I only have commons. But one of the things they have included in the last couple of days is the fact that you can upgrade from this tab here, which is really good, and you can upgrade through actives and inactives. Now you can only have 15, I've only got 2 hands, 15 toons or bombers active at one time. So you have to pick your best 15 characters for them to be your bombers. Now your other 15 characters are not resting, they're just sitting there. So pick your 15 and then use your other characters to upgrade. And we'll talk about that as well. Now you can see with this one here, it's a common, it's been upgraded twice. Now is that a waste? I don't think so, because what we'll find is in the event that one day I do get a rare, and I get a few more rares, I can always use these commons to upgrade as well, because it's a level 3 common. So I can use this as a level 3 upgrade. When you upgrade, you don't have to upgrade rare to rare or epic to epic. If I want to upgrade a rare from level 1 rare to level 2 rare, I just need to burn a level 1 character. So I can burn a level 1 common to upgrade a rare from a level 1 rare to a level 2 rare. If I want to go from a level 2 rare to a level 3, I just need to burn a level 2 character, so a level 2 common, to do that, which is actually good. It does mean that a lot of your rares, commons, legendaries will probably never get burnt, but that's obviously the process they've got in, and you can build your team accordingly. Once you've got your team, then you can go to your Heroes tab and effectively put them to work. This is a great addition that they've done, and simply clicking. For me, I go right to the bottom first because it scrolls down accordingly. So when I click these, everything is going to scroll down. So I scroll to the bottom first, and let's get those bombers working. Come on, guys. All right, so at this stage here, I've got, I don't know, about 6, 7 bombers. The rest, I don't normally do the reds because they tire out too quickly. And then I hit treasure hunt. So I hit treasure hunt, and those bombers are going to be working. Now, when you look at the screen for the first time, you'll see a number of chests. You'll see the brown wooden chest. You'll see what they call the purple chest, which is a silver chest. And in this case here, you don't see gold chests and you don't see blue chests. Oh no, here's a gold chest. Here's a gold chest over here. And then the biggest chest is blue chest. So each of those chests, when they finish, will take a token from the chest, and you'll see the token go over to your little chest up here. Once you have more than 10 bomber coins in this chest, you can simply click that, hit claim, and you will claim all the bomber coins that are internal in the game, and they will put it into your MetaMask wallet. Once again, everything as at the 30th of October is a lot more stable. So therefore you can claim your bomber coins, you can claim your prisoners if you get a free NFT, and get them there. In the unlikely event it does not work for you, they do have a support Google form, and you can fill in that form and get the results. Don't spam general, don't spam support, where's my money, I've lost my thing, because they can't read all the comments. Okay, fill out the form, submit the form, and they will slowly process the form. But certainly from the Discord app that I've certainly seen, from the comments that I've seen, there is a lot less comments about things not working. Now for myself, okay, so this is just going through, and I sort of say, I have 15 comments. I have the lowest of low. I've got comments in there that are probably, my lowest comment is maybe a 211. So not exactly a 111. I don't have any 1 power comments. So power is about obviously the damage. Speed is about how fast they run around. And stamina is how much energy they have, so how many bombs they can actually drop. Stamina is also about how long it takes for them to recover. So the higher the stamina, the longer they can be in the map, but the longer it takes to recover. And once again, if you jump into the Discord, there's plenty of elements there to sort of show you how long it takes for them to recover and so forth. So you can see that as well, where people have dropped that, and you can actually read about it. So I've got 15, I've got the lowest characters. I can generally, well, there's an error, but, and we'll load straight in. Okay, welcome back. And the error is probably good. And why was I say the error is good? Because it still shows that the game isn't perfect. However, for those that were either in the game a month ago, or for those that have maybe watched a video that was on a month ago, it is so much better. 2-3 weeks ago, that would have dropped out, and I could have probably been out of the game for 2-3 hours just pressing F5, F5, F5. The fact that I just literally pressed the button, counted down to 10, hit my MetaMask wallet, and then back in the game is refreshing. So it's just going to sort of sit there and play. I currently use Firefox and Chrome, and both of them are equally good. I can't talk about other browsers because I don't use them, but certainly for Firefox and Chrome, I find it very easy to use and not a lot of issues at all. So as I was saying, 15 characters, 15 commons, not any sort of big bangers out there. The massive, I think the biggest one I've got is a double upgrade, so it's a 433. I am getting anywhere between don't want to exaggerate, 7 to 9 coins a day. So let's bring it down to the low end, 7 coins a day. Easy, I'm getting 7 coins a day with 15 characters. Remembering, to jump into the game, you need a minimum of 15 bombers. Oh, no, you don't. You need a minimum of 1 bomber if you want to. But you can only have 15 bombers on the field. 10 coins per bomber, so you're looking at 150 coins. If we were going in with pure commons, if you was as unlucky as me, and I don't think there's anyone out there that could be any unluckier than me, you're probably gonna roll a rare. You're probably gonna run a super rare. I think it might have been a case that I was rolling my coins at the peak, and they were also maybe, I mean, it's my assumption that they also reduced the drop rate. That's why I probably got a loss. But anyway, if you jump in, I did have a friend that just bought 10 coins, let's say a week ago or less than a week ago, and they got 1 super rare, 2 rares, and 7 commons. I'm still crying, okay, just from a 10 drop. But dropping in, you need, or recommendation, because it's the maximum, is 15 bombers. 15 bombers is going to cost you 150 coins. Where I am at the moment, let's say rolling between 7 and 9 per day. So let's say 7.5. That would actually take you, 20 days. 20 days to get an ROI on the current environment. It's going to cost you around about $300 to get in as at today, being a $2 entry point. And then you would get that back within 20 days. So to answer the question which we had again, do I think it's worth to get into Bombcrypto right now? Yes, I think it's a solid game. It's only going to get better. You're still at the entry level. And I think once it goes out, once it goes to the mass market, once more and more people see the potential in Bombcrypto, once the PvP starts, once the adventure starts, it is just going to be epic, and it's just going to grow and grow. So thank you very much. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the like if you'd like to see more of Bombcrypto or anything else I'm doing, and hit that subscribe. Helps us out a ton. All right.